Hey, 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 Angie Rae here with Girl That's Toxic. Hope you're doing well. Well, as Katt Williams continues to blow up Black Hollywood, comics in particular, I wanted to come on and do a specific episode on Mark Curry because I have been wondering for years, where is Mark Curry? And that's the way it is for me with a lot of actors. I'll be like, hey, what happened to Josh Hartnett? He had a really pretty voice. What happened to so-and-so? And then years later, I mean decades later, you'll find out that there was some mess going on, that someone was mistreated, that things were stolen from someone. So I don't know if you all have heard about this. You might have. But Mark Curry for years has been accusing Steve Harvey of stealing his material. Okay? This is just done all of the time, and it just is disgusting and repulsive. Taking someone's creativity and then making it your own and not giving that person any kind of attribution, that's just wrong. And that's not the way any of us should be rolling. Okay? So, guess what? We got Mark Curry, okay, doing his joke, and then we're going to have Steve Harvey doing Mark's joke. So if anybody wants to wonder, why does Mark Curry have this attitude towards Steve Harvey? This podcast, Girl That's Toxic with Angela Rae, is about to show you. Make sure you stay through the end. All right. So let's get popping. Hold on one second. Let me see. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. All right. Let's get to talking about it. All right. Here's Mark Curry. Look how young he is. Y'all, this was back in the day. Back in the day, okay? He's so young. And here we go.
Was a trip Halloween. We couldn't afford no Halloween costumes. Hey, kids, please. Mama sent us down to the liquor store, put boxes on us. We didn't know what we were. I don't know what we are. I don't know. She didn't tell her. I think we UPS, I guess. I don't know. You've heard me.
Okay. That is Mark Curry's very funny joke about Halloween. 8 kids in the family couldn't afford no costume. We're going to put a box over your head, I guess, with a UPS driver. Very funny. Very good bit. Okay. Here's Steve Harvey.
Let me say that every Halloween I had the same outfit on. Every year. I just had a brown box. I wasn't nothing sad. I asked my father, could I have a new outfit? And he said, no, just wear the same one. And it was just a brown box. And he just told me to tell everybody I was a UPS man.
Now, this is on Steve Harvey's talk show, meaning the talk show that he had in the 2000s, okay? The Mark Curry bit, he looked like a baby, was done, like I said, but back in the day. We just saw it with our own 2 eyes. We just heard it with our own little ears. You took his stuff. What the heck? This is supposed to be a guy with such integrity. Man, Hollywood is full of a bunch Hollyweird. Let's just call it that. All right. So you stole my man's stuff and not wanting to fess up to it. Mark got an attitude. Would you blame him?
Okay, so tell me about
never
this.
said thank you.
So what's up with you and Steve, man?
Ain't nothing with me. Well, Steve stole my material on his show, so I had a beef on that.
On what show?
He was on the bullshit talk show he had, and he.
Hold up. He called it a bullshit talk show. Whoo! Snickerdoodle, snickerdoodle. I had a friend who worked on that talk show. I'm going to have to get in touch with her. Was it a bullshit talk show?
My Halloween material one Halloween. I'm watching, somebody called me and said, man, homeboy doing your material. So he did my whole Halloween run.
Mark, we just saw him do it. Mark, you're not telling a lie. We just saw it with our own 2 eyes and heard it with our own 2 ears. Mm-hmm.
And I know he didn't think of it. You know, this is true stuff that really happened to me. And so my thing is, you don't have to do that, homeboy.
Right.
So, you know, motherfucker, you made enough money, bitch ass. You know,
Wow.
you made enough money. You did enough. You know what? Why are you on my material?
Right.
You know, what's that about? You know, and then, you know, people want to jump up. Oh, he didn't know. He didn't steal your. So yes, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, so, you know, And so there's no need to. No one else has did that.
So this was on his talk show. Which talk was his TV talk show?
His TV talk show.
Okay, this was the one he had on NBC just recently.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay.
The one that damn, who took his show from him?
Kelly Clarkson.
How can Kelly Clarkson take your show, homie?
Hey,
Mark Curry wants to know, how did Kelly Clarkson take your show away from you, Steve Harvey? Woo! And let me tell you, I got a couple of videos on Kelly Clarkson. One of them, she had to move from Los Angeles to New York. She was doing that. And in the meantime, stuff came out about her workplace being very toxic. She wasn't, but I don't know why you don't know what's going on your show. I'm going to keep it moving. But yes, Kelly Clarkson's show, which is very, very popular, took over the Steve Harvey show.
bro.
Damn.
You know, so
You got your show took by Kelly Clarkson?
You know what's crazy?
Damn.
I met my fiance on Steve's show, on Steve
really?
Harvey's talk show.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's another story. But I want to get
No,
back
it's
to
not
that
another
because
story. I don't wanna
think
hear that story.
Is the most lewd thing a comic can do.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
another
To me,
comic,
to me,
right?
I step to you.
Right?
I'm gonna step to you.
You ever step to him?
Yeah, step to him.
What'd you say to him?
Well, yeah, tell us about that.
Ask him.
Ask him.
Okay, I will, but
Was
we
that
got
the
you.
first time that had ever happened to you?
No.
No, okay.
Motherfucker,
What
I'll step
irritated
to
you
you.
so much
So
about Steve doing it then?
Because he made it. He's
Okay.
there. He's on
was
national
no
TV.
need.
You paid. You did your thing. You try to either you fucking with me or you disrespecting me or you know I don't understand that. You taking food out of my money, you taking whatever. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
food out your mouth.
That's
I get it.
plagiarism.
Right.
Wow.
So this is real because I've been wondering where the hell is Mark Curry, and like he just said, with just taking that joke, when man, you had so much money on TV, on the radio, why are you doing that? Why aren't you being true to another black comic? And this is just very upsetting for me. I don't care for this at all.
So we got you here. Steve
Yeah.
ain't here. I'll
Yeah.
ask Steve later. What'd you say to him when you stepped in?
Ask him.
Okay.
Ask him.
Was it you guys worked things out? Was it still?
No, I saw him at the
Thing. You don't even have to remember. At the thing. At the
the
thing.
Def Jam 25.
Oh, Def Jam. Okay.
So when I see you, I see you.
Okay.
So when
Okay. So, again, Mark Curry, obviously a man of great integrity. And, I'm hoping and praying, more praying than hoping. I'm praying that, life has still been good to him. His show, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Katt, in his conversation with Shannon, I was about to call him Shay, with Shannon, he mentioned that Hanging with Mr. Cooper, if you look at what the show is about, the casting, what it's about, and you look at the Steve Harvey show, where there was a principal and I forget what he was. Anyway, I used to watch that show. It's the same. Kind of like Living Single was the impetus for Friends. Friends stole everything from Living Single. So this is just disappointing. I'm sorry, Mark Curry, that happened to you. And for anyone out there who is a creative, you've had your stuff stolen, I understand. And I'm sorry. We have to stand together because this is unacceptable. Taken from another brother. I'm just like, come on, Steve. Seriously?